Hi, everybody. This is a holiday edition. And today we are just restoring. So, meet me in extended child's pose, knees wide, glutes come down to the heels, arms stretch out in front of you, and just start your breathing. Take some nice deep inhales, hold them. And then let it all go with a nice audible exhale. Really tap into your breath. Just repeat this a few times while you feel out your body. Today I am extremely sore. And so if you're sore, then this will be good just to help you kind of stretch it out. So let's go ahead and thread the needle. Bring your right arm underneath and through your left arm. So you're kind of laying on your right shoulder, left arm is still extended. And maybe you take the hips to the sky for a deeper stretch. Or maybe you leave them laying down on your feet, either way. And let's just switch. So now our right arm goes out underneath our right hand is extended, laying on your left shoulder. Take a nice deep breath and let it go. Extended child's pose, both arms out in front, stretching wide, and bring it to a tabletop position. So feeling it out here, take a little cat-cow, head comes up and goes back, and then lower the head, arch the back, cat pose, and feel it out. Your body is going to tell you what feels good, so just feel it around. Maybe you circle the hips one way and then the other. Feeling through your tabletop. Go ahead and take the hips back to the feet. Bind your hands behind your back so your fingers clasp together. Maybe you open up through the chest, lean your head back. Maybe you take some neck circles. Both my cats want to be featured today. They think that this is their big break. Continuing the neck circles. Go ahead and release. And we'll take it back to a, well, I don't know what you would call this, to be honest with you. But head comes down to the mat. Hips go down to your feet. Now we're just in sort of a rabbit pose. Let your arms just come down by your side. Forehead rests on the mat. Just feeling through your spine. Taking some breaths. I am extremely sore today. I went hard yesterday. I hope you go hard sometimes too. Go ahead and take your feet out straight in front of you. Staff pose. Hands come up overhead. And then forward fold over your legs. Maybe you touch your toes. Maybe your hands come to the knees. Maybe they come to the shins. Just find your edge and stretch out here and breathe. And go ahead and take the left leg out to the side. Bring the right foot in to the inner thigh. Lift and lengthen your arms straight up and then face your left leg and forward fold knee to nose if possible. If not, just find your edge. Go ahead and take the hands back up high. Now you bring that right leg in and bring the left leg in, take the right leg out. Forward fold over your right leg. Breathe. Go ahead and bring it back up to center. Hands come up and over. Both legs go out. And just forward fold between your legs, wherever your body allows you to fold. Maybe you take your fists on top of each other and you can rest your forehead on double fists. Give yourself some extra space if you got a yoga block. If your forehead comes all the way down to the ground, great. And breathe. Take a side body stretch. Left hand comes down to the floor. Stretch the right arm up and over. And then the right leg comes down to the floor. Right arm comes down to the floor. Left arm comes up and over. Stretching through the side body. And then roll it forward and take your right hand to the outer edge of your left foot and stretch here. And then opposite side, left hand comes to the outer edge of the right foot. Stretch it out here. And take your legs crisscross applesauce in a seated position. And we'll just kind of roll it through, kind of doing like a sitting cat-cow. So the chest comes forward, presses forward. And then when you take it back, belly button in and up, really lean it back, stretching through the arms, let the hands hold onto the knees, so when you roll back, you stretch it backward. And find your own movement. Go ahead and take your legs back out long. And scooch down onto your bum. Lay it back. And maybe your knees just fall in towards each other while your feet are pressed against the floor. Stretch your arms up and overhead. Take a deep inhale. And bring your knees into your chest and just roll both the knees to the right. Take your arms into T-pose. Try to keep the shoulders down on the floor. And then bring the knees back to center. Let them fall to the left. Back to center. Take your feet straight up into the sky, L shape. Roll out through the ankles, pop your toes. Let's take a happy baby. Palms come to the inner arches of your feet. And just kind of drive them downward, opening up through the hips. And then maybe stretch the legs out straight, getting a good stretch in the back of the legs. Go ahead and release that. And bring your right knee into your chest and just let it fall over, supine twist to the left. Left leg is straight, right leg, you just stretching over, maybe straighten through the leg. Take any movements that serve you. Bring it back to center. And you're going to take your left knee into the chest and let the left knee fall over. Go ahead and bring it back to center. Relax and release the legs straight out. Center yourself on your mat. And we are going to take Shavasana now. Deep inhale, exhale, let it all go. Release any tension. Just be glad. Today is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Hopefully this holiday season brings you joy. There's no reason to be stressed. Sometimes money could be tight, especially this time of year when you need to buy all these extra things that maybe we really don't have the extra income to buy. Just relax. Remember that God doesn't want you to be freaking out. He wants you to enjoy the holiday season. So just do what you can do. Be merry. Be grateful. If you want to stay in Shavasana, you may. I'm going to come roll over into a fetal position now. Oh, this is my favorite position. I could just stay like this all day, literally. It's comfy and cozy, but we cannot. We have a lot to do. Take another minute. Gather yourself. When you're ready, press yourself up into a seat. Hands up and come down the center. Thank yourself for the practice today. Namaste, my friends.